Okay. Okay. D2 on defense, Fnatic on attack. And instantly, Chronicle had in showers, I'm pretty sure.
With these adjustments in these roles, right? We haven't seen this iteration of Fnatic play on Bind before.
Let's wait for some aggression. We got a 4-1 setup, and instead of the 4 going aggro, you just wait for them to go showers. And when they don't go showers, they've obviously got to do something with the 4, so they start to push late. I mean, it looked like Jorgamon was going to get the headshot here, but Jonah-P just double dinks. They pick up the orb as well, and they lose their duelist.
He's got the spike on him. It's not really an easy scenario if you just walk through and lose it.
No, and
yeah, for sure, Lexi. I mean, we could do it tomorrow. Because I got Bonkar's doing home ground with me tomorrow. So we could do Rage in Asia tomorrow. Or we wait for the Paper X game. That could be fun.
Well, it seems that Fnatic have made the decision. 30 seconds left-hand side is where they'll be maneuvering through. Only one defender, it's Valiant. It's the perfect case scenario for Fnatic to just put the spike down and call it a day and go and hold it out until the end. And 4v5, when the spike is down...
Hey, I mean, they get the spike down. A lot of this is just on the duel behind, right? Viper v Viper.
Out of charges. That's the thing. Even now, taking this elbow control here for Fnatic, but you've got this rotation, this flank coming out from G2. Leaf just getting that timing here on Chronicle.
Dude, look at the timing. Leaf's got really good timing.
And I don't know if that will...
I think Boaster dies here.
Boaster lurking out. Oh, he's going to have his knife out.
No
This
idea.
is bad timing. Fnatic might be playing with an extra player down, with G2 having the upper hand here. Dizzy, good to keep one back. Kayak needs to be accurate here, but he cannot find the shot. Chronicle experiencing the clutches. One of the most
Some of the HPs are kind of low. Oh man, look at it.
Even if the players are low against him, he won't be able to kill off the diffuser. G2
unlucky.
with first
10 and 74. Yeah, they're dominating them on pistols.
Every single pistol round so far are being picked
what was I
up
gonna
by
say?
him, setting the
Dude,
tone
this is
for
what Boo was talking about. The fact that Leaf is just so annoying to play against. Like his decision making here to wrap all the way around to long was awesome. Chronicle was even kind of like on top of the fact it might happen, but
they were able to just thread the needle, just find that timing, and bypassing each other like ships in the night.
Well,
okay, they lose the pistol, and Alpha is border Bucky, so I imagine we're going over towards Valen. Yeah.
And look, you've got to be a little bit cautious.
That's nice. You've got to sting it down as well. So, yeah, it switches the guns over. We've only got one person on site at the moment. Race to stop the plant. In reaction, Leaf pushes over towards Long B. Might tank it. Damn, he's tanked it again. He's done it again, chat.
Ooh, by a fraction, being able to get that down. Scout destroyed. No one's going to want to venture into U-Haul after finding that information.
But there's still a lot of utility for G2 to help them clear that out. Alpha, yeah, showing that he's
yeah, I mean, they're just going straight sight on this one. And Leaf, once again, with the flank, goes all the way round. Boaster is on top of it.
But I don't think Boaster's going to get caught off guard here. He's got the classic in hand, but look how Kayak gets deleted. So does Boaster. Suddenly, G2 start to break through, and the weaponry advantage seems to pay dividends, looking to interrupt Wingman from defusing. Well, Sayonara picks up the 1 kill, but he was solo playing in that situation.
Dude, Leaf is just Leaf is the deciding factor every single time, and his decision making has been giant. Flank over towards here, goes long, wins the round. This one, flank again, goes all the way around instead of here, gets Boaster.
Who's that?
Leaf. Just every time on his flank, he's going like long way rounds where you least expect him.
Overall, you've got to be happy with the damage that you're able to do, with the success that you're able to find, and putting a little bit of extra coin into your pocket.
Astra.
Yeah, they're trying an Astra.
I think it's fair.
I think it's good against the Gecko as well. Stuff that you lot were doing with the Astra suck. It's nice. It just has... It does the same things as the Brim, really, right?
Yeah, but attack side after plant is... Brim is stronger.
Yeah.
Fourth iteration in Tokyo.
But yeah, in general, it
already
is the
Fnatic
same.
down to play, and this is around where they've got rifles. So for G2,
I think big weakness of Brim is you can't smoke B if you're on A, and you can't smoke A if you're on B. Only like
the
short
sides
and
there
hookah,
for Fnatic
Yeah.
as well. You know, the explosivity.
but
As
you
far
can
as
do
space
short
making
and long.
goes, to find sight. Nice lineup to push Trent off the angle, though, at the very least.
Let's see when both
Leafs,
of the sides do
Leafs
because
going wandering again. They take
Trent's
showers
position can be
control. They
very
take up short.
problematic.
Leaf
Build
pushes.
themselves together with a wingman poster overwhelmed. Fnatic need to find an advantage elsewhere. They need to find it.
They're going to win bonus.
Through Lambs. They've shown what they're going for.
They want us to
Busy
pop off.
doesn't do a thing. They're being collapsed upon. G2 aren't struggling. They're holding their ground. It's Fnatic that's under pressure.
Dude, and the comms,
honestly, they
you
have
can
to
tell the
take
comms came in for the
TP fast.
HP there
It's the
because
right
it's
decision to
invalid,
make,
just
but
instant W.
with so many G2 alive players,
Yeah,
it's
and
gonna
Leaf,
Wow.
dude, Leaf is a nightmare to play against. This is 3 rounds so far where he's
Incoming
just
as well.
behind each
30
time.
seconds on the clock, Sayonara.
Like look at where
Down
Leaf's
in a
getting these kills. He's on
1v3
defense,
situation.
gets one
Better
here,
off
gets
just
one
saving the
here,
Phantom,
and one here.
having this hero rifle into the next round.
This is massive for G2. This is the best start possible with Fnatic.
If I were
goes
Boaster,
into the third round
I would
and
call like,
can't
you know,
recover
go
the
take
win.
showers or
I
go
know it just
XK,
comes off.
whatever,
G2
but sit
gaining
like
the early
right
advantages
where
and
Sayonara is
Fnatic
right
not
now,
being able to
and just
Yeah,
push
yeah.
the...
make their game
Just
plan
wait for
work
him.
like,
with the less
yeah, just
amount
wait
of
for him.
players
You
that
The
can
whole
are
round.
to them. So,
or
yeah, that's the
maybe
same for
you can just
Sayonara.
pressure to make them push.
Having to
Yeah.
throw the Phantom
just
into
wait.
the next round.
No, I agree.
G2,
Do
they're
like what
happy with
people are
this.
doing on
They've
Abyss
already
now
got
with
enough
Astra,
under their
where you
belts.
just
Fnatic
you
Yeah.
are the trip.
need to come back.
Yeah.
Hear me out. We've seen a few
Because
Fnatic comebacks
You're
on
probably...
Vine this
Okay, you cannot
past
trade
season.
on site, sure, but your
So
whole
any
util is still
Yeah,
completely
any
fine.
map, to be honest. This team is able to
Man,
do
that
it,
was
but
a sick
also
swing
different
from Trent,
roster,
though.
a different look for them.
At the
Yeah,
same
it's
time as
crazy.
Wingman, that was
Question
awesome.
of if these players are going to be able to step up to the plate as far as that pressure goes. But right now, G2, again, they just do so well. when
Valorant
they
tweet
move
10.0,
together. They really
Ascent
look
Sunset
like
out,
they
Fracture
have a
Lotus
well-oiled
return. Wait, are you guys trolling me? When does that
Wait.
happen? Chat, you can link
You're right to
that.
say it was
You can
I hope
100%
it's true,
link
by
that.
the way.
They always had the Durka
Wait,
go
what's
kill
out?
when they had
Ascent?
the worst of
Ascent
situations.
Sunset out, Fracture
And having
Lotus
that in your back
return.
pocket, both of
It's
being able
real.
to
But that
say
would be the
Durka,
best day of my
Confirmed.
life.
unleash yourself upon them, and it
Confirmed
worked,
real.
and that's
Ascent
a
out.
completely different scenario. Yeah, seems that not much has been checked off the previous round as Fnatic
But they just made
quickly
changes to
losing
Sunset.
players
Wait,
as
chat,
well.
yesterday.
when is patch
Big risk to be
10.0?
taking
Oh,
here,
man.
right? Kayak
probably
at the
after New
very
Year, right?
least able to find one, but now it's about regrouping.
Because there's gonna be
Valkyrie
9.11, I think, the neon nerf.
got 3 players on
Yeah,
G2
not yeah.
posted
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
sure.
That's in 2 weeks.
So
Order
it's
goes
a
up,
new
gives that chance to
act or
47
new
days.
episode?
G2
No, it's new
lockdown.
episode, right?
Big nade.
Yeah, new episode. Everyone's saying
G2 keep
47
back out
days
of them.
next year.
Respect it. They know they've got the numbers, they can just throw at them.
So it's
as
gonna
they
be...
will.
Oh, holy shit, what?
What on earth was that?
What is
Where did you even
I
What
thought
was
this
that?
round is just done.
That was
And all of a
nuts.
sudden, it's all converted. Jogamo in the 1v2. Obviously, you want this play on the clutch,
Well,
but
there's not much you can do when
Fnatic
that
want to
happens. That was
choose where they take
legit.
this
I mean,
fight.
Jogamo instantly
Got
went
the
back.
read here
Like,
from Giacomo as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, he was
That
on top of
rush
this.
back over
If he
towards
gets
this
a
A site,
kill...
the plant to
Ooh,
go
wait,
down
wait, wait.
here,
This
and you even
nades,
got
he
the
can at least
Thrash
get half.
online in
Oh,
this
okay, well.
2v1. Fnatic
Not
should
anymore.
be able to secure this.
Do you
fourth
fish
round.
short here?
Crazy,
Yeah,
they're
I
even
fish short here.
mustering up a different
Yeah, I
angle of
don't-
attack. Alpha, you're going all the way around. Thrash being utilized. So Jogamo able to deal with that.
Man, he's smart. Gets his ult with it. Does he at least just half this?
Showstopper in hand. Kayak reveals himself.
Holy, it's pretty well played from him, man. He was so on top of the wraparound on short as well. It was a really nice
And
read.
this is the player
Nearly
that
messed
we
up with the
said
ult at the
needed
end
to
here, but
step
did great.
up to the
I feel a little bit
plate.
sorry for Kayak here. He did
Ability
incredible.
That Jogamo has in these situations
okay,
for the
chat,
Red
let
Bull
me-
clutch to come through for
let
him
me
for G2. And such a smart
show-
play. He read into it perfectly with that.
Let's wait for the
wrap
replay
back
and then
around,
I'll
knowing that
do this
early
tweet.
thrash was to buy enough time for Alpha to go over towards A short.
Lineup's
But you
nuts.
cannot deny, looking at this replay, these shots that were fired.
Yeah, this
there
was
by
awesome, though.
Kayak
So on top
were
of that, and
sublime.
then-
The hot start that we were looking
okay,
from
chat.
the new player.
This is big. Ascent is finally out. Sunset out. Fracture back. Lotus back. What a map pull. Wait, what a map pull this is. It's only Abyss that's banned.
But it wasn't enough for the round, and it's rounds that matter at the end of the day.
But
That's
it is.
awesome.
But it's still got to do wonders for your confidence.
For sure.
At the very least, you know, trying to make a comeback when you're down 0-4. That mental being all the difference.
For a moment there, I thought he was just going to waltz up on shore without a care in the world, but no.
Paul? See, I think Paul's alright, chat. I'm still worried a little bit about the B
Just to
spam.
figure out what the hell's going on in
But
that direction.
no
Because
one's-
there are plenty
no
of
one's
players
used
for
it
Fnatic
yet.
lingering around that short side. Although G2
I wonder what they change about Fracture. Okay, let's stick with
I
this.
wouldn't mind if they don't do anything.
Don't do anything? I think 4 orbs is kind of scary. But I guess it's something different.
This is clearing out a lot of space. This is giving a guarantee of
I mean, they
G2
could.
that this is an
I mean,
hit for
from what I
Boast is
remember,
doing exactly
most
what
of
you
the
wanted,
orbs
by the
are attack
Boaster
sided,
needs to
right?
cool off. He needs to be
Sorry,
able
say
to
that
get this
again?
pick up to deny Jonah
Like
the
most orbs
rotation.
were
Fnatic,
like
yes,
attack
they pushed it
sided.
away.
Yes,
Yes,
100%.
they've got Lamb's control, but they
Aiming was
haven't
defense
got
sided,
this fight
kinda.
down yet. So
Yeah.
it's
So maybe they
G2
make like 2-2, then it's
comfortable
fine.
in this situation.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's the thing, though. Talking about the time, we took a little bit of a look at those combinations that are coming in. Chronicle to fall, though, and time
Man.
ticking down.
Fnatic are lost here.
Dude, they
And
just
even if
can't
they
plant.
choose to
We
go
still
to
got
the TP,
Wingman.
there's even a
Got to protect the
guarantee
VIP,
of Jonah on
and
the
that
backline.
flash
Leave
hit
approaches
both of them.
from Lamson. There's nothing Fnatic could do.
Yeah, it was just
Lost in the
way too
source.
much. The delay was so
G2
good.
unfolded so far on bind.
This is like you can see them they're talking about it now, they're
Difficult
pinging now. It's
for
so hard,
Fnatic.
right? We call this the DRX smoke.
See the timeouts
Maybe you do as well, Boo.
There's no
Like the one that's on
surprise
default
to
on
have
A.
this come through
No, we
then-
call it default.
for FNC,
You call it
but
default smoke? Okay.
right
And
now,
then
G2,
it's just
they're
so
looking
strong. It's
clinical
so hard to
when it
plant,
comes
especially
down
with
to
this
how
comp when you
they're
just have
protocols,
mollies
how they're
everywhere.
handling
Viper
the
molly,
util
you
that
got
Fnatic's
Brim
trying to
molly,
throw
you got
out
Raze
at
nade,
them, having those
you got
quick
Gecko
responses
molly.
here as well. You can
Like
hear the
everyone can take
laughter
turns
in
of
the
just
replays from
stopping this.
the cameras there
You got
from the
Tev on
players
default as well.
It's just that G2 was so chill. Not a care
I
in
still
the
can't
world.
believe Ascent is out.
No issue. Trouble
Like,
on
I
the other
lost
hand,
hope
Fnatic,
that it's gonna be out ever.
they need to be able to step out of this situation. They bring out another timeout.
You guys
very
just can stop
necessary
practicing
timeout,
Ascent
that
now.
is. So, last time they were able to bring it out, it did
I
succeed.
mean, yeah,
in
and
getting them some
Sunset,
flow
like,
back.
the thing is, it's gonna be for kickoff, right?
Just give him a second.
We have the
Like,
heretics so much
like
thing,
Alba Putty's just in a
Yes,
dark
yeah.
room somewhere.
like, I mean, you can still play it.
Yeah.
But in general, like, now,
I love that
all the
shot.
time, you
That
can
was
just
brilliant.
focus on
But no,
5
he's
maps.
actually right on the stage next to us. So
Damn.
But have you ever,
that's
like,
incredible.
was there ever that you know
Okay,
that
well,
early?
a lot of cool
Like, this
signs
is
out there.
insanely
Shout out to
early.
the Slug
Sick.
Club. Shout
I
out
mean,
to
yeah,
Siggy.
yeah. Like
All right,
you
great
get
stuff, all
you
across
get
the
a
board.
lot
Yeah,
of
the people have come
heads
out,
up. This the
here
one thing they
to
said they really wanted to
it's a
focus
great
on this
show
year.
up here at the Red Bull
Damn,
Arena.
like, this is
they were
insanely
annoyed.
good.
Brilliant
Yeah,
crowd so
yeah.
far.
You guys know pretty much all the
Fnatic
changes,
want to
especially once
disappoint
Neon
their
comes in. You
fans,
know all the changes, and then you
and
know
they
the
need
maps.
to find an answer quickly before this
The only
gets
thing that
out of
might
hand.
happen is like a harbor
They
change,
do. I
but
like the combo
see.
here. No one's going to be a moment who got here
Valen
from
went in
Fnatic,
showers
or
to
for the
pick
side
up
of
the
G2 at
orb,
the
so
very
they have
least.
ult, and then they insta-use the ult, and then it stops them. Dude, G2's
Orbital
planning
strike together with the
has
lead
been
holding down the
great.
line. That is scary, to say the least. For
They
Fnatic.
kind of look at.
Oh, that was Sonya in the
The
crowd.
moment you
Okay,
thought they were
okay.
really changing up the pace, switching things up.
That
Lovely.
looks like us on our best days.
Is where they faltered just again.
And what I really like, we talked about it on Haven, G2's utility usage when it comes to those
Yep.
ultimates. The fact that they're not afraid to
Dude,
rip
pretty
them
much
on
just
those
got
eco
into range
rounds
to
that
do that
Fnatic
ult,
are
I
bringing
feel like,
to the
after picking it
table,
up. The timing was
knowing that
nice,
that's when
yeah.
they expect some more of those set plays, some more of those blitzes.
They
those
made the changes
spikes
to
come
Sunset and they
through.
took it out. I feel like they
To
just
deny
looked
that
at the
ability to set
game
that kind
changes
of
and was
tempo
like, damn,
for
we can't fix
themselves.
this. Let's get rid of it and take it out and sort it out.
Yeah, tough world.
I wonder
for
what
Fnatic.
What
changes
do
they
you
make
mean?
to Lotus.
What did they see?
They were just doing B spam again.
So they want to try and do damage this one.
Just smokes. They did it every single game. As soon as they plan on B, it was just done. And it's harder now because like retaking on B was harder.
Aspect of
Like getting onto the site. So it takes them longer to get onto site, and then they just did the
still
spam
going
every
into
single
the
time.
round, finding no damage, getting no
The teams weren't
pulls.
crazy prepped against it, I will
So
say
it's a
that,
zero
but
value
still pretty
situation.
prevalent, it looked like. Or at least doable, as long as you have
It's
Smoker
Hackers
alive.
finding some answers, finding some damage, getting close again to the Thrash, which could be.
But it's
highly
also easier
influential
to
on
hold the
attacking
site
rounds.
now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like you have to use
But,
more
no
util to retake
breakaways
it as
this
well,
one.
and you can just have like 2 or
So
1.
you're
You just
finding
VIP
damage.
the
This is
you
the
just
player
VIP the
we want
Omen,
more
right, and just play
confidence in.
site,
Sure, there's
play
no
B main,
spike plant
and other people
opportunities.
can play on
If that had
site.
come earlier, that would have been insane. Round defining, round changing, but no. G2 secure the win again.
Yeah, but
6-0.
I mean,
Fnatic.
I don't know.
This is where the buy comes in, and this
Maybe
is
that's
where
what
they have
happened,
full
Game Changer.
ultimates
But like in
available.
theory, if you
If they
think,
don't
right,
get it done now, when are they?
Yeah,
there
this
is no
the
that
expectation
ticket
where we're
stink
gonna
anymore
see
in B
that
main.
impact
That
from
was
the
like the
time
most
that
ugly
Where to
thing.
hide?
involved
Yeah,
during
yeah.
the sixth
Yeah, so
round.
I mean, you kind of, let's say, nade
How
right
that's
side,
gonna work
smoke one way on the
together
left.
here.
But
I mean,
so
okay,
then,
there is a smoke. Never mind,
you
no
know
one
what they're
way.
doing.
With the
So
Nightfall,
say that
Showstopper being
so they would
paired
smoke
together, having
themselves
those
off.
trails that you
They
get
would
to
wait for the
follow
nade,
for
and then they would
Alpha.
always save an Omen TP, and they would
It's even
TP
about
back
getting
to where
into
the
a position
util
where you can try
had
and
just
take those sites.
cleared.
You can see how G2
Like,
Looked at
you should
Protocol
watch it.
against
They did it
pushing
pretty well.
up towards
Actually,
short, not
Okay.
even
maybe you don't need to watch
gonna
it
give
anymore because
Fnatic
it's
the
out. But
opportunity to open up.
Yeah.
They haven't checked this
I mean, you probably could
Did
still,
we
like, I
get
mean,
one
yeah,
kill?
like, you need right
This has
side,
been available by
and,
his
like,
teammates,
you kind of
so
push
both
with
of
it,
them
right?
trying to
Like, you
survive.
Yeah,
smoke
you gotta
left.
you gotta send it
A
once
little
you
bit
do
tailing
that.
this is
Yeah.
dead. So he will get dealt with. Fnatic
But yeah,
making sure that
didn't.
their ground
I
is
did watch Game
theirs.
Changer, but
The
not that much, but I
D2
didn't see the
cannot give
abuse.
away this
I don't think
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
any instances.
And that's a lot of information off the prowl.
No!
As well, never
That
mind.
didn't
But yeah, I
sound-
mean, it's good
This
that
timing could be
Sunset
everything. Two
had
players to
enough
be
of.
caught out towards
Yeah,
short at the
yeah.
very
Oh,
least.
this is a
Look
nice
back.
ult. Covers the
It's a
spike
great
plant.
timing for Alpha here to look back, but if he didn't, that could have been crazy.
Yeah, this is actually, like, I think the strongest after plant ult you can do on A.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't give him any space as well. Like
round.
just kind of just
So
cuts off
finally,
this. Wait, that's really
Fnatic
strong.
to secure a round. They didn't really have to use much of their own.
Round
to be
number
fair, right?
one.
They didn't have
Yeah,
to
well,
go for it.
G2
It
aren't
was
gonna be
G2
pushing
that
after
might
this
have
one. Good news
overcooked.
is for Fnatic, they stay
And,
alive with multiple
giving
people.
Fnatic some
Hopefully, as
freebies,
long as
but
Jonah P
any
doesn't own
round
them.
is a good round, especially when you haven't
Yeah, dude,
collected
I'm not
one
even
this
hunting
entire
Jonah P
game
here. I'm
just yet.
running away.
Jonah just toying with him a little bit
Um,
more,
I'm
being
surprised
like, if
he
you
is
want
not
me,
because
come
he has a
and get me.
flash.
Yeah, no, I
He's
thought
got
he'd
the
be
money
sending
for
it with the
here,
money.
right? It's,
Yeah.
it's Fnatic who are hurting.
And they got a lot of ults as well, so they can do okay
Not
here.
looking to give any of these
If you
weapons
count
away.
correctly, this map pool should
Overall,
be in from January the
It was
7th.
a great response. You know,
The
Ghost are
tournament
opening
starts on,
things
like,
up
what, the
with that lurk
16th?
positioning. Again, his
Do I
opportunity
think
even
first
be
tournament
in spots
has it?
like that because he is going to be on that
Kinda.
master role, able
Should
to
be.
use that utility.
It's not like it's
globally,
not
I
like
mean-
it's
split
new
up
maps.
throughout
Normally
the team and
they wait for new
Yeah,
maps, but
yeah,
it's two
you're
old
right.
maps, right? So they don't
but
do the
G2 also
normal
had a
rule
great
of
idea
waiting
in not
however
even
Yeah,
long.
trying to give
because the
Fnatic
waiting is
the
like 2
opportunity to
weeks
work up
new
towards A
agent,
short
4
to
weeks
use
new
4
those
map.
weeks
ultimates
new
towards
map,
the
yeah.
inside.
But yeah, these are not new
The
maps,
read
so
was right,
it should
the
be.
response from
I mean,
Fnatic was just better.
It was.
if they would make
really
like
was.
kickoff
Now they
alt
just
map
need to
pool
keep
and then
that
the rest
going, keep it
new,
flowing.
that would be like the
Potentially have the
craziest
best
thing ever.
outcome out of this
Check the
attacking
message from
side.
Bravo too.
Still 5 rounds available to
Da-da-da-da.
him, right? So by all means, not out of the game.
In for the
just
event,
yet, but
hands
they
down.
can't
Damn,
let
bravo.
Chocobo get
Bravo
away with
today. Thank you so much
operating
for sending that, dude.
freely.
Appreciate the kind words,
And
mate.
Alfia does that quickly.
A great
Jonah showing
trade.
No respect. This is G2 in a
Dude,
nutshell.
G2 are losing rounds where they try and do
Demanding
something
respect
proactive. I'm not sure they
Yes,
need to.
Fnatic stabilize a little bit now that they've got the numbers.
They've been doing so nice to
Small mistakes. We
turtling
don't
on
typically
sites and
see
delaying
players
plant.
on G2 make. I was surprised to see Jonah actually going for the
Which is
reswing
rare. I never
there
really
when
say
he
that. I
doesn't
normally
have
want teams to be
anyone
more
follow
proactive on defense.
So you spotted out one of the players. You spotted out
What?
the second player.
Oh,
No.
They're trying and isolate.
I mean, that's just the smoke doing so much
That was
damage,
a
right?
phantom kill.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Actually
yeah,
was.
that's true. He
Again,
probably
50
needed 2
seconds
body
worth.
shots
They
only.
know they've got the numbers. They know there's one player towards the A site. They're wondering if
Still
they lose
doable for
second player
Valen.
there,
If Trent gets a kill as
or
well, he
G2
gets
are
his ult.
playing with their defenders bunched together.
If
At the
I'm
end of the day, it doesn't really matter
sayonara, I'm
about who you
kind
are,
of.
it's more
I mean,
about
I'm
the
just
fact that you're
spamming my
playing the
util
numbers
here.
and
It's just
3v1,
one tap
Valen's
game.
still able to isolate a fight. Down to a 2v2. Still 2 ultimates to work here for Fnatic. The Nightfall and the Cosmic Divide.
Oh, Valen, the true gatekeeper of the same
No
side.
ways,
No,
absolutely
so
own
close.
them.
Well, he is still
3 individual
alive.
1v1s and that
That
first
is
kill was so
superb by
nice.
G2. When Fnatic think
I
they've got it
think
all
if I'm
covered,
Fnatic,
you
their
need to think
sayonara,
again.
as soon as
I mean,
they
he
get the
manages to
kill, he's
find
got a
every
fade or
single
prowler and
1v1
they send it on
situation
him.
Possible. When it's a 3v1 towards
I mean,
site
also,
there,
I'm not gonna lie,
they
like,
group up. Fnatic
Both
has
are
the
here
idea,
kinda.
but when it comes down to
Yeah,
that
yeah.
spacing, just a
I think
little
they gotta use way
bit
more
off,
util
and
there
Valen
early.
playing it so well.
Oh, they're just trolling Fnatic now.
Yeah, that's their warm-up
Yeah,
routine,
they're
right?
feeling
Yeah.
they've got the vibes.
Dude, you hit him with the warm-up stretches after a
It's
after a
all
clutch.
vibes with
Well,
the
kind of a
G2 boys
clutch.
for sure.
We'll call it 2v3.
I mean, you're 7-1.
He
against
did it
But it was
all on his
Jonah P,
own.
no?
probably the biggest
Wasn't
organizational
Valen.
rivalry
No, that was Jonah P,
we've
yeah,
seen
giving it.
Yeah.
recently.
It was Valen that got the
So-
kills.
Yeah, it's no little thing. It really isn't. This is
Timor B
redemption
with the
day for
prime.
G2.
Thank you
It
so much for
really
the
is up
22
against
months,
one of
mate. I
the most
appreciate that
respected
also.
teams as well within the VCT
Dude,
circuit.
Fnatic should
Everyone
still be okay to get rounds.
having
Look how many ults they
mad
have.
respect for
Astra
Fnatic
ult
in
goes
general.
in. Not taking too much space with it. Dude, look at double rotate, even though Astra ult comes in. They really think it's a fake.
Isn't buying it, therefore they don't have an adequate amount of players to the defense of the site. Fnatic able to find 2 entrances cleanly. So the A site will be under their
That was a little bit
domain.
weird. I guess
Well,
they
but it also
saw
gives
no one
this
pushing on
room
short,
for a
and
little bit of
Jogamo
that
said it's
space to be
fake.
taken back here by G2. Cosmic Divide to
That's
stay
interesting
there.
strategy.
And
They ult
kind
like
of
it's
far
like
from
only
the
one
action, just
lane
worried about
exec,
potential
And then
lurks that's
split
coming
in each.
and then split, but
Mm.
also
So it might even
go
be a
slow
question
on
of
both.
just trying to do a little bit bit of damage.
They didn't rush like short or towers, they kind of shifted.
They used no Yuto showers, right, and double walk, but
Yeah,
made sound
yeah.
on short.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite nice.
Storm, CSGO, thank you so much for the prime as well, mate. Appreciate you doing that.
Now he isn't. Now they're looking again. Now they know. Yeah, G2 are just hoping they get a pick here. If they get a pick, it's doable. But now they're going in to try and deal with the weapons of Fnatic.
Oh my god.
Double by Leaf.
Oh
No
my,
shot
I
save for
know.
G2.
The
For
time's
Fnatic,
low
rather.
though, right?
A potential
Holy
stick, the spike
hell,
defusal.
what's
No,
going
there's no
on?
time remaining. At least there's that for Fnatic.
Dude, he almost
Can't
got
save
3 with a
single
spam.
gun.
You look at the
Okay,
Red Bull
lot of
clutch,
damage done.
sure,
Fnatic
from
win
the
a
side of
round,
Fnatic
no
with
one
the smiles.
surviving. So
It's all G2.
this is
Yeah,
a
it's all
really
G2
big
doing a
round.
piece.
But honestly,
Cheesing
G2's
up
money's going to be
there.
low as well.
They
So
did exactly
massive
what
swing
they were
round.
looking to accomplish into that round down.
But it's
in a
always NA
3v5,
players that like
taking
they
all
find
these weapons
ways
out now, forcing light
to
shields onto the majority of
get,
the players of Fnatic.
I don't know,
Even
stupid
the
kills.
Guardian
Like
there
not
for
stupid,
Boaster.
but like the things you wouldn't think they would get.
Still has a chance
Yeah.
Like they're so good at
invest
creating
some of these
advantages
ultimates
like
here
from nothing.
for the likes
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Fnatic
that's true.
into this round. It's all about
Okay,
the
chat,
later
I'm
portions.
circling
It's all
everyone that
about
can't buy
trying to
next.
break
Let's
that
change that.
economy,
I'm circling
forcing them
everyone that
back
can
into
buy
it,
next.
though.
It's only Leaf. So 9 people
That's a
can't
great
buy
breakaway.
next.
Dizzy in combination
G2
with the
go a
guiding
little bit
light to
aggro,
maybe
but
give
again, it kind of
G2
makes sense,
some
right? You're
leeway
looking at these ults, they
outside
want to
of
get a
Luka,
pick
but no,
early.
not gonna be handed over
Speaking of
just yet.
ults, we're one
They've
away
been mighty good
from
with these openers. They won't be retrieving one
Jorgamo
now,
and
but
Valen's
Fnatic
ult
are
as well. And
always
Jorgamo's
scared of that.
kind of clearing
That's the
over
thing.
towards
That's why you see
showers, but I
them
think
kind
what
of
happened
sitting
is
a
he
little
boom
bit further
botted and it
back,
got
knowing
shot,
that
so he knows
G2,
that he
they
can't
look
take the AWP.
play that push and
If the
pull,
boombot
right?
didn't
You
get
go
shot,
for
I'm
an
pretty sure he
early
takes that
engagement,
AWP.
see if you can take out one and back away. Scurry on back towards site.
Thrash thrown in, trying to clear out lamps. Jorgamo going for an excursion himself, but Chronicle was able to find him on time.
Big, that's a
Fnatic
really big
respond
pick.
by bunching their players up together to try and get that spike planted.
I'm actually surprised that
Thing is,
Fnatic
G2 have already
didn't
got a lot of players nearby.
adjust yet for doing like full backside
Okay,
exit.
that was G2's threat.
Because
Yeah,
every
yeah,
single
yeah.
time
But
she's
it's
there
like
doing
the
that
likes
smoke
of
and kind of
Luka
controlling
there.
backside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you just
But the fact
send
they've
it.
got lamps
Like you do
control here,
deep
G2,
smokes, you do like
this isn't
some,
too
I
bad
don't
a
know, what do you
situation.
have?
If you're Fnatic and you
Like
have lamp
Gecko
control,
flash
They
reveal
have
backside,
invented
whatever, and
you
like
can't be
double
too
satchel truck or
comfortable.
something.
No, it's going to be really
I think that would
difficult
work
to
really
get
well.
into good
Yeah,
post-plant
no, I
position.
think it would as well.
Lethal by this time.
Brent, second use of fish shot.
Makes him
That's an
noise
absolute
elsewhere. Now
shot.
he's drawing attention, so the rest of his team can start
Molly
moving.
close and someone's there,
Uh-oh,
managed to jiggle
4v4.
out as well.
High
Right,
ground
Leaf
gathered
is
by
a
Fnatic,
god
but
right
it matters
now.
not. Chronicle holding on for now. Kayak locked in no man's zone, and Chronicle is all that remains for Fnatic, the final hope.
Okay,
The
Molly
three-time
looks good.
world champ,
Wait,
the
he
only
missed the
one
wingman.
That can be proud of a title like that. Orbiter's trying
Wait,
to
how?
put it in, hoping for a Hail Mary.
I mean, he
sprint
didn't
around,
put the
but
wingman
instead,
on the
he gets
spike.
killed from
Wait,
above.
really?
And
Yeah,
G2
the wingman
take
just went like
over
triple.
Yet again.
A gorgeous
I don't know if
orbital
he
strike
meant that.
coming in there from Valen.
Okay. People have been
It's
trying to fake with it,
insane how
but I'm
good
not sure. I'm
G2
not sure
are
that one.
looking in the server today. The reads
Where
have
is that?
been great.
MIBR? What?
I think Fnatic had a great opening towards that A site. They read into the fact that, okay, if we use that thrash over in A short, the odds are
Portante24,
that
thank you so
someone
much for the
in G2,
prime,
if
dude.
not two
Thank you for the
people, are
20
probably gonna
months.
push out showers.
Fracture is
They
back,
hold
Ascent
the
is
line a
gone.
little
Yeah, I
bit
feel like
further
everyone's
back
happy with
there,
it.
wait for Jogamo to push out.
Really good
That
map pool.
opportunity that
Dude,
G2
next year's gonna be
takes to take
sick.
backside control, not even give Fnatic the chance
Fracture
to set up into the
Lotus.
post
No,
play.
absolutely
yeah.
not. And you
Fracture
can tell
Lotus. Lotus is
Fnatic
back
feel
fast,
under
but honestly,
pressure.
with the
This is the
changes,
second time out of this map.
But
Both
it
are in.
deserved, like Lotus,
The
Lotus
third
didn't
part.
deserve to be removed at all.
It looks like it's a step
yeah,
up,
I mean,
breathe
it's fair.
situation
Dude,
for
Omen
them.
gets wrecked on
Just
Lotus.
sit
The
back,
one ways?
no speaking.
No
Yeah.
A, no
does.
A main
Yeah.
one way, no C
Because-
one way,
No
Let's
C
face it,
one way,
they've got
no,
pretty
no
players
middle
in
of B
Fnatic.
one way for after plant,
no one
They're
ways
not
on
there
the
right
door.
now. They're not
no
combined
one
Like
ways
the
on the
spinning
door.
door.
Yeah, no
G2,
one ways for holding
like you
door.
said, well-oiled machine, and that machine is just
But
mowing through.
It
Fnatic
might be
right
for the best.
Leaf is 18-6 right now. He's having
now.
That-
Unstoppable.
a game. He's
Oh,
had
Omen
the
TPs
insane
on A
leads
fight,
on those lurks,
like-
whether it was on map 1 carrying through.
I think the
with a
life is
consistent
easier
performance
when there is no
now
Omen
into
TPs
our
on A.
second map of
Maybe
Yeah.
the game is more
quarterfinal,
boring, sure, but to
and we're not
play,
even able to
even
see
though
that
I'm the
same
one
kind
TPing,
of impact out
like,
outside of Fnatic.
I played a lot of
Typically,
Omen, but
you would see Chronicle even having those
it's just
opportunities to try
like a
and thread
variable
the
that you
needle,
always
but
need
it's
to
a
worry
bit of a
about.
mind game,
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like,
And now you'll be
between those
100%
two
sure no one's
Viper
gonna do it.
players.
Yeah, I
Pretty
mean,
cool.
you either see like, you know, Ray satcheling through or whatever,
For that kind
or
of
not, and you know. Like that's, at least that's
No
comfort
strangers to come
playing.
back to
Yeah,
Fnatic.
yeah. You don't have to worry about.
There's always belief.
This is, man, it could be
Always.
so good.
They can attribute comeback as the.
And It's actually weird, but we might enter the non-Omen meta like first time ever, almost.
Yeah. Since the game's been out. Oh, I thought he was going to get more for that. 20 HP on Sayonara as well is a really nice ult.
Just the one will do for now.
Ah, Fnatic's in so much trouble, dude.
Quite a bit of damage to be done on Sayonara, down to 20 HP on the docket.
Fracture. Tell you what is going to be interesting in Fracture. Gecko on Fracture now could be a thing. Like, I want to see how much that changes.
And it just keeps
There's
getting
gonna
worse
be
for
more
Fnatic.
chaos on
This
Fractured
wasn't a
for
round.
sure.
Oh, it's gonna be nuts.
And it's not, well, they weren't trying to.
Because I mean, KO didn't change, but I think people slash teams got better at KO,
a ninth round guarantee with only one
and KO is
round remaining in the
insanely
half
strong
after
agent.
Yeah, KO's good in that map.
potential 10th to be collected. This is a rough
And
territory.
also Sovas. I
When
think
you
like
bind, it would be a strong
was like
suit for
only
G2,
G
but
that
the fact
played
they've
Sova towards the end
chosen
of
to pick
Fracture.
into it.
Yeah.
I think now there's gonna be
you might
more
right.
Sovas.
I want to change your
Haven't
YouTube
quite
title.
found the
Yeah, you're right,
answer
dude.
just
You know.
yet. And yeah, for the attack, they've only got one more round to prove themselves.
I'm kind of sad for Fnatic because
I know you were talking
they
about
had
how
multiple
on that eco,
chances to win
there
more
wasn't
than 2
really that
rounds.
much pressure
Oh,
on
yeah,
Fnatic to
yeah.
actually win
I
it
agree.
out. But I think the way that you lose the round also says a lot. And we saw Fnatic kind of getting picked apart there. Some solo engagements that were
Does Leaf have like
them not
25
really being
kills
able
or
to
what?
work
Leaf is
as
just
a
having
unit. We
insane
haven't
impact,
really
man.
seen,
He's actually
chances for
farming them.
Alpha to
Everywhere
be
you don't
this
want him to
21.
be, he is.
21.
explosive in the way that he has been previously. And yeah, we see some of those util combinations coming out from FNC, but it hasn't yielded any of the positive results that we would have expected.
Slow and steady for now. Last time Fnatic won a round was with G2 pushing.
Okay, can they get
G2 are
3?
making that mistake again. Viper Spear from Leave. An intention that no one will cross through Hookah. So Fnatic need to think of other ways of going about this. Nightfall dropping towards the right-hand side.
Valen's
is
dead, right?
affected. Sayonara is able to get some
Okay.
pot shots through, but how much more can you find? You need to be able to cross
Yeah.
through. Valen out into the open, and that's an easy pickup for Alpha here. Spike needs to make its way into
And
the
they
side
know they wanna
quickly
get
because
Hookah
it's
though,
no
'cause they know they
longer
wanna
there.
do this
G2 have
Viper
already
ult.
been able to recuperate. They're grouped up together. And they might be able
It
to
should
push
be
through the
done.
Viper
This
split
should be
as well.
impossible. Unless
Tough
Leaf
one.
has
Alpha
got
here
some
locally,
absolute
some
magic
control.
ready.
I mean, it's not planted yet.
Yeah.
Sidelines.
They can
So
still
can
spam
take
the
a
plant.
space.
space.
Being touched, they're going to try and spray, but Alpha
Ooh.
is able to
Once
split
it's
through
planted,
first
I would
into the
say
back line.
GG.
No one's
Why?
looking closer, could die here. Trying to
Oh,
assist
boy,
with his own
Boast is
smokes.
not
Spray
looking.
now comes through, no connection, but Jogan was doing so much, and the Viper's by himself. He
They
feels
had to
comfort
get
under
plant,
pressure,
right? You're
and
right. They give him so much
Chronicle is
space.
down to
It's
do
like
it
we
by
were talking about
himself.
earlier with the Viper
Tough
ults.
situation
Just
with Trent.
give you...
Before the plant.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
a shorty.
Yeah, I
Oh,
really...
it's
I mean,
absolute misery by
they did
Fnatic,
plant and ult at
it's
the
all
same time, but
delivered
the
by
wing one got
G2.
destroyed and then got delayed.
Yeah,
The fact that they're able to
G2
put
have been
that
so good at
immediate
delaying this,
pressure on
delaying
that
that your
Viper's
plant
pit,
spot.
deny that chance to even get that plant secured there for Fnatic. It's really tough looks heading into this next half.
Now take a
Down
look in booms.
2
Yep,
to 10.
wrong.
G2 could not look more comfortable. They've secured every single pistol round so far within this series.
Still not attack
And
pause.
Fnatic have now got to get the one that matters the most in this best of
Whole
3.
game, right? It didn't happen on Haven either.
Yeah, I talked with Neil about
Yeah,
it,
this
like
is
about
not
what you
enough
said, that they
Fnatic
might,
to have coming
you know,
out of
try
this
to
one,
practice
but
or whatever.
G2,
Yeah.
this
But like then
is
he reminded me, like,
the new face,
when we played
right? If
Fnatic
you're
in
a
Champs,
fan-
like,
if you're a fan before,
I think Elma also took like only
safe to say
one
after
attack
looking
pause or
at what this
something.
roster has
Oh,
produced,
interesting.
you might as well be called an air
Like,
conditioner
and
because
also he said
things
like when
have
he played against him
leveled
in NA, like when he
with
was in
G2.
G and Neil was Dark Zero, like he also had
Fallen
games
has
where
been
like,
great coming
No,
out from
no
Valen.
attacks.
yeah, not
Side
not attack
Fnatic,
pauses while
we've
losing
seen some of the
quite
ideas there.
hard.
I think that I do wonder if something that maybe is part of the struggle for FNC right
That's
now
what,
as well is the fact
That's
that
what we call the Tommy,
you know, Alpha,
the
we've seen him on the
2023
road
Tommy,
before.
the
He's been on
DRX
the ice,
coach.
so he's a
We just
great
never call a
player, can
timeout.
be explosive, but he has
Like
typically
I had a whole
also
year of just never
always
calling
had
timeouts when they were
another
losing.
duelist to rely on to assist
And I think
in
that was
space-making.
not just like, okay, coach,
And I
speak to
do
the
wonder
players
how
what
much
to do.
comfort there is now being that
Like
solo
sometimes you just need
duelist in
to
that
stop them
first
like a
momentum.
pause.
engagement
Yeah, like
for
just
the
stop the
team,
moment, like
the
just
pressure
think
that
for a
has
bit,
to lie
or
on
maybe
his shoulders.
opposite.
We know
Just
that,
don't think
you
for a
know,
minute.
on the
Yeah,
side
yeah.
Don't do
of the
anything,
team
like,
there
just
does
I
not
agree.
try
like
to
playing
reset.
duelist
Like a
because he
little
feels
break
so much
is
pressure
nice.
of having to
Like
be
just
that
a
person.
little break. You don't have to say something that's gonna
Volcanic on the
win
get-go
anything.
won't be
Sometimes
able
it is
to
just
assist
breaking
in
it up.
that same
I agree.
way, as he
Like
will
especially
be
when
assisting in these
especially if
early
you're doing
G2
things
have
right,
probably
but you
the
still don't
best
win rounds
situation
because
could be
of
from the
like
first
maybe
half.
some after plants or some
And
multi
look to
kills or
carry
whatever.
on
It's still okay
forwards
to take a attack
into the
pause to
second. Just
say like,
keep
hey guys, we're
repeating
doing
trends.
good. Like everything is fine. We just need
Fnatic on
to
the wrong side of the map.
keep going, and then eventually we're gonna win rounds.
It really is
Like, even
just
that
a very
helps.
different
Mhm.
play style overall, I think. But now Fnatic got 3 players looking to retake towards C2,
Going
the
off
crossfire
Trent's
that's
contact
being held
or
by G2 here as well.
Oh
oh
man.
my goodness, we even had
Fnatic
the
simply up the creek with
double
no
flash
paddle,
combo
and
as
G2
well.
able
Sky
to
flash
sink
into
the
Gecko,
ship.
flash into triple swing.
I mean, they
It's,
also did that. Like he
tough
put the sky
world,
flash in the
but
corner and
G2 are
didn't pop it
loving every
insta.
second.
So
Oh,
it
is that
was
what they did? as well, so they could swing with it as well. Swing it to... Oh, man.
With this collection,
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot beat that.
No, you actually can't beat that.
Away from securing the second map, the match win.
4-0
knocking
pistols as well,
Fnatic
right?
out of Red
I
Bull
think.
home grounds and heading into the semi-finals against Cloud9.
Maybe.
Gotta be excited for it, right? You're also going up against a team that you get to see every week
Yes.
in the regular
Europe
season.
is crumbling.
Comfortable.
There's been a rough
this is
off
difficult.
season for
Side
EMEA.
of Fnatic. G2, that was a clinical round. I love the way that they played into that post plan as well. Not even bothering
Dude,
with the
look
smoke
at Leaf
for it,
go.
knowing that they were playing that
24
contact,
to
playing for
6.
detail, actually just going for the fight with that crossfire regardless and not giving a chance for them to break back through on the retake.
I don't think I've seen Alpha with a Stinger much.
Chronicle
Okay, let's see what
trying
he's
to get some
got.
pot shots through to maybe make
Down the
Alpha
left.
job a little bit easier. The
Oh.
Dizzy comes through in the nick of time.
Okay.
Wait, what?
And Sayonara finds a double. That's when you want the 16-year-old to shine.
Was that like
And he's able to save his life.
I'm
through
not
the
even-
wall?
I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure
Leaf
the
trying to break
the
through
wall's up.
on a different
They're
angle
both in
and
the same
successful in
spot.
doing
So he's just spamming the smoke.
This is
Like
stabilizing.
right side
And that
of the
was
smoke.
not collateral,
Inside by
that's for
himself,
sure.
trying to
Oh,
hold
really?
on
Okay.
to
Yeah,
that line.
it was like
He's
instant.
unable to do so, therefore a free spike plant is permitted.
But look at that timing here as well. Originally, Boaster and Sayonara were looking to crunch on Leaf.
Like
Now,
Jonas' P position is just
forced
not
to push
readable.
back over towards site.
Like-
Leaf's gonna find the timing.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But most
He wins
also
because of
trying
that.
to do something of his own. You were hoping that Sayonara could
I mean,
keep them busy
he's
a
got
little
a
bit
smoke
longer.
at least for
But
the
with Boaster
spike,
having
but
done
he's
so
just
many
not getting
different
there.
angles.
Oh my
Sayonara
god.
position, sure.
Dude, imagine it.
Amongst the best in the world.
What do you
But
think
in
about Ascent and
situations
Sunset
like
out and
this,
Lotus
it
and
just
Fracture
might
back in?
not
I'm really
be
happy with it
enough.
because honestly,
Match point for
the
G2.
two maps that were getting like a little bit stale
G2
were, in my opinion,
that had also
Ascent
previously
and
fallen on
Sunset.
Bind
I
earlier
actually think
on
that Sunset
in
was
this
getting more
competition
stale
as
than
well.
Ascent,
You
just
know that
because
they're gonna look at
everyone
those
was playing at the
mistakes, they're
exact
gonna come
same.
back
So
hitting hard.
I like the changes.
And what a performance!
And also,
coming
like,
out
people have to think
from
different
Leaf.
because
I
even though
mean,
Lotus probably
now
hasn't
at
changed
this
that much,
point,
people have to
25 and
think a lot
7
different
across
because the
board.
normal comp's been
It's had
changed
so
because I
much
don't think
impact
Omen's going
on
to get
those
played as
lurks,
much.
on those timings that he's been able to find up against Fnatic.
He's having a crazy good game.
Oh, it's insane.
He's loving life. And he gets to play
Okay, chat,
against
let's
his
do
full
the
organization.
classic 10
If they
chances.
end up
Jonah
winning this
P's
whole-
out,
a kill of
judged him.
intent here for Jonah, Kayak. A last Hail Mary. A final stand.
Are you happy with Fracture? It's just been so long that yeah, I'm happy with
This
Fracture.
particular round, trying to invest as much as
Like I would rather have
humanly
Fracture than
possible.
Sunset.
But I need something and I need it quick, and Valen might
Even
not
though I
be
like
them to
playing
do that,
Sunset,
rushing
it
behind the
just
back
it
line.
was
There's a
boring
trade
with the
from Sayonara.
Cypher.
No, they need a little bit extra. Jorgamo within the smoke is causing havoc, and it's just falling apart by Fnatic. G2
Damn, look at it. I mean, they
have got
absolutely
them
wrecked
against the
them.
wall.
Don't
Taking
even knife.
wind out of their lungs.
Don't even knife,
Not
just
only
full
knock out
serious.
Fnatic, but show that they're the new
Yeah.
big boss in Red Bull
Devastating for
Homeground.
Fnatic.
That's the thing, knocking the Kings
Brutal event.
out of the competition here. The defenders of the Red Bull home ground title from Tokyo back in 2023.
Did they change anything on Fracture? We don't know yet.
Expecting a possible rematch
I reckon they
into the
will. I reckon they'll change
semifinals,
something
but
small
it's just
up.
going to be an NA derby.
It's never anything
It
big.
really will be an NA derby right after this. It was an incredible match by G2, and what is showing on Bind, right? The first map was a different affair. It was close, but the second one, that was insane.
Fnatic will not defend their home crown.
I mean, Leaf just had an
Crown.
absolute game here.
G2 defend